I'm in better faith with God, I know he waiting for me. Cause I took the test of time, I know he patient for me. I'm in better faith with God, I know he waiting for me. Cause I took the test of time, I know he patient for me. Until then I got rain on it, rain on right, rain on it. Till then you know I got.
What type of stuff are you trying to get into now with like pushing the envelope on experimental?
Yeah, bro. So a couple different things. I've been really yeah, so I'll go down the nine. So one, I've been really interested in visual arts and intertwining my love for poetry, obviously producing music, and trying to expand, my brand in terms of like how people view me as an artist. So I've been really, just it's been like I guess like a couple weeks now, but really starting to get more into like producing YouTube videos.
Your
Um,
YouTube stories are fire. Those are
thanks,
awesome. Yeah, those
thanks,
are great.
I mean, that means
Agreed.
the world. I appreciate you guys for tapping in too, because it really means the world. But yeah, this is something I'm slowly trying to manifest. To start to develop, my YouTube and yeah, make it not so much dependent on like my how my artistry is by just releasing like a song or something like that. I don't want it to be solely dependent on that. I want the scope on how people see me as an artist to not be singled out to like what song I just put out, and that's been something I've been, slowly trying to manifest and write out to plan. It's going to be a time thing, but I'm enjoying the journey. I think that's what a lot of people forget. You got to start from somewhere to grow and enjoy that ascension. So I'm in the midst of that, but yeah, slowly getting better at trying to get my visuals up and things like that. So I think that's one phase. Second phase in terms of like producing more music. I got a couple features for other people's project that I'm excited. When those come out.
Awesome.
And yeah, like some of the music I've been working on has been very very experimental. So I've been really influenced by Brent Fayez, Montel Fish. Yeah, really really live instrumentation mixed with obviously chords. I love guitars. My guitar and the keys are like my favorite two instruments ever. And yeah, like just being more ambient, having a lot of ambience. So that's just a little snippet of some of the things I'm tapping into my new stuff. But
hey,
yeah.
Speaking of artists like that, I remember I saw the other day. I think you put a Devin Morrison song on your story. I thought I was the only one who fucked with Devin Morrison. He's
Bro, stop
underrated as
playing.
hell. He's underrated as hell.
I found him, but I found him randomly like on Spotify. Like one day I was just vibing, and then the song came on, and I was like, hold on, let me save it. And I saw it, and I was like, yeah, let me keep listening more to Devin Morrison go crazy. Man.
That album he dropped last year, where it was like a full 90s themed. Oh, bro, I was telling people I felt like I was at the Apollo Theater in 1992, and Jodeci was about to come out.
Oh, like, you crazy, bro. Bro, Devin Morrison is tough, man.
Did he make every single beat on that project? I remember I saw a video, I think on Selection, where he was like playing the keys and singing at the same time. So I assume he did, but
I believe it, man. He is. I love his music. I love what he's doing. So I believe it. That's fire. I'm trying to be on that way, man. Like for real.
He looked like genuine Barry White on that album cover.
No cap though. Oh man, you be listening to music, bro. You tapped in.
I'm a massive R&B head. You have no idea. This is seriously on 90s, 2000s, all that.
Yes, sir. I'm the same, man, for real. So I resonate.
I was listening to Mary J. Blige all this morning. People are always surprised when they find out my music taste. Like I'm honestly like I love a lot of new stuff, but I mean, I raised myself on the old stuff. Like that's like 1999 was such an impactful project for me because that made me like go back and like check out Mos Def, and that's what got me into Nas and stuff like that. Because like that made me like go back and like fully do my homework, and it literally just
because all Joey Bada is a student of everything that came before. Like he emulated everything that came before, and then just put it at a very young age, so it's the foul going back.
That's a great way to put it.
Exactly.
Bro, like I mean, he sampled a lot of the beats from. I think got a beat from MF Doom.
A lot of MF Doom,
a lot of MF Doom. Jay Dilla. I think he got some Jay Dilla in there. Like he got
Lord Finesse.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like
Static.
like, bro, you feel me? Those legends, bro. So you gotta be a student of what's going on. How can you say, you know, you're a scholar if you don't educate yourself in anything, right? Like you gotta take the time to do the research, dig a little bit, because that's where the inspiration is. Like you can't write if you don't read. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't make music if you don't listen to music. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do the take the time to do the research.
Facts. I thought on your song again, did you guys get the Dead President's refrain on like the keys in the background, or it sounds like a little bit like it?
You talking about in the chorus?
Yeah.
I
heard on the keys, like in the background.
You talking about the main? You talking about the main? You talking about the main chord progression?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
We play, so it's twofold. So like the original sample was a guitar sample. We played keys under it. Yeah, like one of my good bros played keys under it, and then we added a couple other elements to it. But there was a sample that we got, like the original one was like from Splice. We got that. We started there, and then we added keys over, and then we changed the pitch, and then went from there.
That's dope. You guys do so much of it like live studio sessions type stuff. Like that's missed like so much nowadays.
Yeah,
I don't want to sound like an old head, even though I'm kind of an old head, but like.
Nah, facts, bro. I feel like the market now is oversaturated with 808s and particular drum kits, and I think people don't challenge themselves. Like you can make a whole rhythm section, like drums and all that, by intricate sounds, bro. You don't need a standard snare kick. You can literally use your phone and just, if I tap this here,
some field testing.
That could be a field, bro. Literally, I love field testing, bro. Me and my dog, like we was doing that a lot during the project. January freestyles, we try to do a lot of intricate, weird sounds. But that's what the music, bro. Once you realize like music is not only in the scope of like a drum kit, like then it becomes almost overwhelming, because like you can make music out of everything, like for real. Like Timbaland makes a beat like first by like beatboxing the beat, you know what I'm saying, and like from there he just starts adding random stuff. Like he will hit something like a certain way, and it just opens your mind to that. So during the process of making the project, I realized like music is literally everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That makes sense with Timbaland. I can completely like imagine him beatboxing "Dirt Off Your Shoulder."
He has the ad. I've seen him doing that.
He got the masterclass. Yeah, he got the masterclass.
The masterclass ad.
He got some gems in that masterclass. I watched a couple. He got some gems in there, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, Timbaland is. I mean, that's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like that's but yeah, bro. Music is everywhere, man. I think. I try to distance myself. I like the standard, 808s when they come in, and I like, certain arrangements, but I think the music that sticks is the one that, do something to you on an emotional level, on a melodic level, melodies that are different that you can remember. That's why Kendrick, I think, is the greatest of all time, because it's just,
oh wow, okay,
it's a tough, bro. And the reason why, let me speak though, because the reason why I used to be very hesitant. For me, I think Pac, and I still think Pac, he's still there. I think it's like I've been leaning towards Kendrick just for the simple fact that
I've got Kendrick over Pac all time, actually. Yeah,
that's why I said, because I was so scared to say that. I was very scared to say that. It's been a recent thing.
As an artist, for sure. As a rapper, though, I have a weird ass list on that side.
Tupac only has like one classic album though. Kendrick has multiple. That's how I judge. Like you have no idea. I have like a specific ranking system for my rappers all the time. I got like 80 fucking rappers. I got a ranking system on bars, discography, influence, features can be a tiebreaker. I've got like I'm actually gonna fucking.
If you think about features, I think Nate Dogg is probably the
Nate Dogg.
That's like feature artist. I think Nate Dogg, he uplifted almost everybody's song in the 90s. Like you just put Nate Dogg on the track, that's an instant platinum hit. It don't matter what you're saying, you know what I'm saying? Like once that chorus come in, it's a platinum hit.
That's why I've got Wayne over Eminem pretty easily, like features wise.
Yeah,
it doesn't miss.
Yeah,
it doesn't miss.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I mean, it's Wayne, bro. It's Wayne.
I can't lie. My top 10 in order: Hove, Nas, Biggie, Cube, Black Thought, Kendrick, Common, Rakim, Lil Wayne, and Pac. I'm staying behind it.
What was your top 5? It was
top 5 is Jay, Nas, Big, Cube, Black Thought, and I will because I'm counting Black Thought's albums with the Roots as classic albums.
Okay,
like some of them obviously, and obviously just like pure bars, 10 out of 10.
You said this is your overall like best, like not
yeah. This is my overall. Honestly, like I go back and forth between like Hov and Nas, like 1 and 2. Like it's honestly like my mood in a day, personally.
Yeah,
I think Jay has the best discography.
Been bigger on Nas.
I think yeah, because Nas, bro. I don't know. It's a very that's an interesting list. I like that list though. It's an interesting list. I can't
I'm the
say
only person with Common in their top 10. I'm the only person.
Yeah.
I'm a ride or die Common fan.
People don't give respect to Common, bro. That's for sure. Like water was like chocolate or something like that. I love that when I was young.
B is incredible.
Oh, bro, you got the dang, Ryan, listen to that in a minute. You got that one song, Faithful, or something like that, right? Man, I used to listen to that when I was like, that's childhood, bro.
Kanye and Dilla just fucking went berserk on that entire project. And obviously he has all the stuff with No ID, as far as like, I used to love her.
No ID, man. Bro, you know your stuff, bro. That's awesome. You really know your stuff. Like that's bro.
Seriously, I know. I remember seeing forget what you said about it was someone you used about like kind of like taking the first step.
Yeah.
And kind of just like going out there, and that's like it's the first step is hard to take a lot of the time, but once it's like that's like a big thing with us probably now, and like whatever is gonna happen with us,
I believe in that wholeheartedly, bro. Like you gotta step. You have to, because it's like what else? You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it's kind of like it's counterproductive to your life, your happiness if you don't at least take the first step. You're not gonna ever get to 100 if you don't get to 1. Like you have to. Like I use that analogy a lot, but you really have to like be invested in the small goals. Like you have to love the small goals, because those small goals, like having that, like being able to check off, like, all right, I made the account. All right. People don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? Like people think like this has to blow up. Like, nah, make the account first. You know what I'm saying? Like get a good team that you rock with first. Like build those foundations. All right, what you want to do this week? What you want to do today first? You know what I'm saying? Like set those kind of like a list of like that, and accomplish that. Not you successful because you accomplished what you had to do for today. All right, tomorrow you got a whole another agenda. That's what life is, man. It's a RP nip, bro, but it's like it's really a marathon. Like you can't rush this, man. Like, and naturally, I really believe this. Naturally, people are gonna gravitate to things that feel right to them. Nobody wants to join things. Like I feel like when things are solid and when you're busy focusing on that, people naturally want to try to peep in, you know what I'm saying, and see what's going on. So just stay focused on what you guys got going on, and bro, I mean, sky's the limit. I believe that for any person, truly.
What are some of your goals like in the next year or so?
Man, in the next year or so, I'm gonna just say it now to y'all, speak that to existence. I got a vision board. I'll read y'all some of the things on my vision board, but next year, I definitely want to within the next year, I definitely want to release more singles, build myself off of more singles, challenge myself, challenge my production style and methods. I want to get to 10K subscribers on my YouTube channel. This is a numerical value. Numbers don't mean a lot, but I definitely want to grow with that.
Have those measurements for sure, though.
Yeah, by the end of next year, try to have 10K. yeah, do more features. That's another thing on my thing. Try to connect with more artists that I resonate with and get some more features in. Just because I got a home set up, like I'm literally a verse away. You know what I'm saying? Like I could just,
That's the
so
best way. That's the best way.
I'm excited for you guys to hear the features that eventually come out with people that I rock with. So yeah, definitely want to do more features, and yeah, like continue to get closer to my faith in the midst of growing as an artist. So yeah, I don't want to do another album for right now. I want to, I love to take my time, but yeah, definitely within the next year, more music, more projects on my YouTube, and yeah, just keep being a better person. So yeah,
that's a great idea with the singles, just to kind of maybe if you release like some themed EPs and just to keep the consistent content coming, and just like get your Spotify listeners up, just keep growing, and and getting more of building blocks for you to like release that fucking next awesome album on,
and keep using like what you have out there too, like get into some live performances, even if it's like online or whatever, just like get your face out in front of people.
Heard you. Yeah, definitely. That's been something I've been trying to, figure out as well, because I used to love to do like live performances before the COVID. So like trying to figure out how can I continue to engage and connect with people still, as best as I can with the virtual. So that's a good point, bro. I might have to start tapping in with the live performances soon. I'm just trying to get people to see more of my artistry, because I think within the first year, like a lot of people like would hear my music, but then they'd be like, like I wonder, like they would ask me questions like, I wonder how do you produce your music? What is your songwriting process? So I want to bring more of that into how the things that I put out into the world, social media wise, all that. And just continue to build a fan base,
Mm-hmm. And I think the way you're approaching it on YouTube is really dope. I think Julien mentioned the stories before. I think we lost him again.
All day.
But he was mentioning the stories that you were doing on your YouTube. I think that's just like such an amazing idea, just to like talk to people in your community, kind of like show the reason why you are who you are, like the things that change your life, like people that change your life, just talking to them and being able to like give someone insight on how this music came about because of those events.
Yes, sir.
So, like,
yeah, bro. I appreciate it. And it's been helping me a lot too, with just like, my creative process. Really like doing a lot of those videos have helped me, like, I don't know, it's giving me a different way to express, how I'm interpreting things around me and things like that. So I appreciate that, bro. That means a lot.
And yeah, I mean, you're a poet at the core. Like, it seems like that's before the music. So just putting in poetry doesn't always work in a music sense, but in a storytelling sense, like putting up like photos or videos with that shit, like very good way to approach it.
Love, bro. That's awesome, bro. Appreciate those words, bro. Truly. That's what's up.
For sure.
Yeah. Word, bro. Nah, this was a pleasure, man. Like I'm excited. The page that you guys, I think y'all had linked me. It was Click Music, because I'm gonna have to support y'all, bro. It's Click?
For the number 4 music.
And
then we have the website, and I think we had just like a great repertoire on here. And if you're interested, like I feel like it could help out the YouTube. I mean, we don't have any YouTube followers, but we'll be promoting on Instagram. And if we put this as a video instead of as a written one, then maybe that could help you out on YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm down, bro. I love supporting people and things like that. So either whatever way, to attack it, I'll be down to connect and keep going. So yeah, I love it, bro.
Very cool.